due diligence. Yep, we're live on Twitch.
Yep, and just got the notification for YouTube.
Yep, same here.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah!
Surprise,
Ooh!
motherfuckers! Surprise stream.
Yeah, y'all thought I was gonna get this one kicked away. Y'all thought we was just gonna sit there and swipe this on the rug like, oh, they're not gonna stream. Oh my gosh, why are they not gonna stream? They probably went out and watched the new Spider-Man movie. We did. We did
Ah,
that we did it in the afternoon. We is here.
like
We
you're
is
saying, that's a good
live.
ass movie, but that's neither here nor there right now.
Oh, yo, if y'all please take the time out to go see the Spider-Man movie. But until then, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Wrestling Trenches podcast. We is Smackdown in the trenches tonight, covering Friday Night Smackdown highlight review, the SummerSlam Go Home show. I am one half of the host, all right, with the most, all right. No for introduction needed, all right. I'm OC, aka your family's favorite DJ, aka who it could be, Mr. DJ Crossblade, and I'm joined with my other half brother, all right, Mr. DMB Phantom from
Yes,
Phantom
sir.
Fights. And boy, do we have a show for y'all. We got to cover.
Yes, sir. Now, we have to let's be professional. We apologize for last week. Just a bunch of things was going on.
Yes. Yes, we did not stream last week on Friday, and I know for some of those who watched yesterday's stream and heard the announcement that we was not streaming tonight, but then saw the notification popped up and was like, surprise, shawty, we don't
Surprise
hit you with
stream.
we don't hit you with a gang jetsu, and we got a surprise stream coming up. Oh yeah, but we got lots to talk about. Let me pull up my notes real quick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We have lots to talk about today, don't we, Phantom?
Yes, sir. Yes, we do.
Oof, we is got so
This
much
was
to lay
the
out.
so I don't know how you felt, but I felt like tonight's show was actually kind of interesting.
No, I agree. I agree. It definitely has,
Cause
and I'm very excited to see how everything's going to go down tomorrow night
now
for night
I just
one.
want to say there's just one specific part that I'll tell you when we get. Well, it's gonna come up fairly quickly, but I really want to zoom in on because that's what really piqued my interest about tonight.
Okay.
Yo, whoever designed this character model for Naomi did it right because she got it. Ah! All right. Anyway,
Please do not make me cough up lung again.
but ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, tomorrow and Sunday is SummerSlam.
Yes,
Ooh, it's been kind of lackluster getting to SummerSlam. I'm not even gonna lie about it.
but we is here.
Yes, yes, we are. And no matter what's gonna happen, your boys are still gonna review it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna tell you how we feel about it. You already know. But all in all, you heard some of our predictions from yesterday. If you hopped in our trench talk, and we already called it. So, let's just get the easy one out the way. Lash Legend is officially the last woman in the ladder match.
Or is she?
Or no, she is.
Mm, or is
She's
she?
she is officially the last woman in the ladder match.
The reason why I say or is she is because there's been speculation that somebody's gonna get taken out of that match tomorrow, and
If
Naomi
it,
is supposed,
out of everybody, it should be Tiffany.
but she's the hometown queen. I mean, hometown person.
No, I
She's
get
gonna.
that, but the problem is she's still the United States champion. She
I
should be
understand that.
defending that bitch.
I said it too. I
Like,
understand that too.
instead of having her in this match, have her defend the shit. Or have her have an altercation like in the beginning of the night, which takes her out of the match but gives her a different one.
True. True. But we'll cover that when we get there. But let's start it off. We're gonna start off. We're gonna start from the beginning of the show. Basically, we had a confrontation between Sami Zayn and Finn Balor, as them two are gonna go one on one. Nights Sunday night. I forgot. I gotta get my notes back again.
Nope, it's
Um,
Sunday.
Yep, Sunday night. Um, and the winner will be the number one contender to face either CM Punk or Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship.
And this is correct.
And my thing is this, right?
Yep.
I need Sami Zayn. I need Sami Zayn's character to just I need him to do something else. Like you're saying that you're the last real good guy. You're still in the stick from John Cena, was the last real champion. It's like I need something else. I need a different style of this Coco gimmick, but that's neither here nor there. Both of them started, had conversations and everything else. One thing that Finn Balor said that I'm gonna paraphrase it to just make it short and sweet, but the fact that he was just basically like he only had a sample taste of the championship. He doesn't know what it is to be champion. However, Sammy kind of like rebounced it. Was like, fam, was you champion for 24 hours? Like it was. Oof, they started to build a story on this. I'm kind of digging it.
Nah, for real. I mean, he's not wrong by any stretch of the imagination. He really only did get a taste.
Yeah. I mean, they both did, but really, Finn Balor got more of a taste than Sammy. At least Sammy held it for a week and
So,
and and 2 days.
so then reverse what you just said, because you said at least. Never mind. Never mind. Either way. Either way.
Either way, but that almost led into a scruffle. Well, actually, it did lead to a scruffle because out comes Gunther, the Ring General, attacks both Sami Zayn and Finn Balor, which caused a little bit of a brawl happening, which brought out Adam Pierce. He starts having one-on-one conversation with Gunther. Gunther came out the ring to try to talk to him and everything else, saying that this was his fault and that he was really willing to put the pause on Adam Pierce. To where Nick Aldis came out and just started beating the crap out of him. But here's my problem again. I need Nick Aldis not to get his ass kicked. It's like every time you're getting your ass kicked by Gunther, which does it make me think that he's gonna win at SummerSlam? I don't know. It's hard to tell because if he's getting his butt kicked, handed to him by Gunther, just for him to take that L, I'm gonna be upset.
Now, see, no, this goes back to what I was saying yesterday. If y'all didn't catch it yesterday, go back and watch it. Support your boys. But that was my worry too. I was worried that they're going to feed they're gonna feed freaking Nick Aldis to Gunther.
I hope they don't.
I don't want that either.
But also, you saw that cloverleaf sharpshooter that he put on there. Like, oh,
Not for
my
real.
boy's back. My boy is back.
Not for
But
real.
but you also want to know was live and in action.
Mm.
Are today's sponsors, which is basically Club WWE, which is live. Join WWE. Join by going to WWE.com/Club WWE, getting all your never before seen behind the scenes details on tickets, merch, and exclusive videos. Ticketing and live events, members only shop, points, rewards hub, and exclusive things. Join the club. It is $100 for the year, but you get a lot of perks within that year's time. So please join the Club WWE. We was not paid to say this. We were just supporting a cause.
Yes, sir.
Anywhoosies, then we have basically the Minions versus one fifth of the interim women's championship contestants, Tiffany Stratton with Chelsea Green in a tag team match. For those who don't know, the Minions is my code name for BFAB and Meechin,
The
because there was
hooligans.
the hooligans. It's the tall hooligan and the long back hooligan. That long back. That was a good tag team. I'm not gonna lie, it was a nice little tag team match and everything else. Um, the Minions ended up getting away with the win until Charlotte Flair came out and was like, and you knew this was gonna be a brawl where they both just they wasn't even sweating each other. They literally
So,
just got in the ring and started duking it out.
so real quick. I know I don't have to point this out, but I have to point this out because it's me and I have to ask this question.
Are we talking
Why?
about are we talking about Jay Cargill's outfit?
Yes. Why was she out here in her underwear?
Why not?
I mean, like, listen, no, ain't nobody like. I'm never one to complain about seeing some cheeks, but at least try. Like,
Hey, I ain't complaining, fam. I'm not. I'm
as I
not.
said, I'm not complaining. It just seemed kind of off to me. But it is what it is.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. WB should have censored all of what she was wearing, but they did it, and
Listen,
I
that's what I'm
listen,
saying.
listen. I saw some things that should have been on ClubWB.com if it was after hours, if you know what I mean. But that's neither here nor there, though.
Club WWE After Dark.
After hours.
Like, for real.
Oh man, word. Got yeah. Other than that, like I said, not to skip forward, but as Phantom said earlier, Last Legend won her qualifier to be entered into the interim women's championship match. Now, I'm not gonna lie, justice for Nia Jax, because she should have been in that match as well too. But I'm not gonna rant about it right now. Um, Then before we get to the title for title match, I want to highlight a couple of backstage segments that happened during tonight's show. The first one was by the MFTs, which I guess they're still being called MFT.
I
Uh,
guess.
I guess, but
I
out of
guess
all,
until they come up with a different name for them.
I mean, MFT is gonna end up having to work anyway. But you know what? It still works because out of all the people who joined them, freaking Haku joined
Now
them.
that's what I wanted to talk about. That's what piqued my interest.
Now this got interesting.
Because I remember, like, I was reading, like, obviously, how online forums are, people gonna say what they're gonna say, because they were thinking that was gonna be Rikishi in that type of
Um,
space.
so glad
But
it
the
wasn't.
but the fact that it's Haku, I said, okay, so this could get really interesting
Hmm.
because who knows what he could pull out.
But Haku's the same one that introduced the Tongan Death Grip,
I
which is being
know.
used by Jacob Fatu. So I find it very funny how this is all going to unfurl itself. Because remember, allegedly it's supposed to be some type of bloodline versus bloodline type of thing. My thing
Uh-huh.
is, I don't think that's really going to happen anymore.
I don't know.
Or what I really wanted to, what I didn't get a chance to talk about it yesterday, but I guess we can talk about it now since I don't got Noifoy and E over here freaking laughing at every comment I make. That's neither here nor there. What if Zilla Fatu joins the MFTs instead of going towards the whole like bloodline thing?
Hey, I mean, I'd be down for it.
Like that'll be interesting.
I mean, they got like 757 cousins, so I mean,
I'm
they,
screaming.
it's the truth. I mean,
Yeah,
so who knows
yeah,
who else they could bring into this situation?
facts. But anyways, let's continue on. Um, So now we have our well, actually, we got to talk about another backstage segment that happened. basically with Adam Pierce. No, not Adam Pierce. I lied. With the Judgment Day, JD McDonough, um, and Dom Mysterio with Fraxium and the AAA Cruiserweight Champion Ray Phoenix.
Yes.
Um, basically, just to summarize what everything was going on. Oh my gosh, Bobby Lashley fell from the cell. How you slip and fall from the cell? You're better than that. You wasn't even pushed. Oh my gosh. Any whoosies.
Nigga slipped on a banana peel.
Yo, facts. This ain't Mario Kart, stupid. Um, any whoosies. So there was basically like Judgment Day was looking for Danhausen like always. Um, they asked Fraxium and Ray Fizz if they had seen him. They said no. Come to find out, there's Ray Fiennes got in JD's face, started having words, which ended up turning into a AAA Cruiserweight Championship title match, was set for later on in this evening's programming. Which, hey, I don't mind.
Hey, listen, I'm glad they got my boy actually doing something.
Facts.
Like, that's the only thing I'm really happy about. They got my boy actually doing something.
Oh yeah. Damn, now almost fell from the cell.
There's some long legs. My nigga missed a step.
Fall on the announce table. Anyways, but yeah, I'm glad Rhea Phoenix is actually doing this thing and everything else. They need to hurry up and make the Lucha Bros a tag team again.
Well, they're not gonna do that. Penta's too over.
That's true. True.
I mean, real quick, just before we get too far, because I did want to say this and I didn't say it earlier. Can I just point out? I'm really glad they didn't unify those tag team titles.
Well, we was actually gonna get to that because the next match is R-Truth and Damian Priest, Wepa Up as they call him.
That happened before the Ray Phoenix match.
That's what I'm saying. I was segueing from the segment to the actual tag team match.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you, bro. I got you, man. So Wepa Up as I call them versus the War Raiders, and this was for to unify the AAA Tag Team Championships and the WWE Tag Team Championships. And just to just to go from what Phantom was saying, the match was actually ended up thrown out on a double disqualification because these guys just wanted to fight a lot. And guess who came out and ran roughshod after they finished their beefing? The MFTs.
Yeah.
So now we have the MFTs wanting either the Smackdown championships or the AAA Tag Team Championships. I mean, honestly, I think it's just Smackdown Tag Team Championships. If you really want to ask me,
or both,
or both. I mean, if they want to go to Triple, I mean, I haven't seen them in AAA, but we will see. We will see. But for those who are just now tuning in, they surprise, we're doing a stream. We're covering this Friday Night SmackDown tonight. We knew that we didn't cover the night beforehand. We appreciate everybody that is tuning in right now and enjoying our commentary. We got SummerSlam coming up for tomorrow and Sunday. We will stay tuned. We will try to within the next between tomorrow we'll have an update on how we're gonna if we're gonna stream right then there. We're gonna wait till Thursday. Most likely we'll probably do it on a Thursday to do a review in the trenches type of thing. But yeah, welcome. Subscribe to us on Twitch and YouTube. The more subscribers, the more things we can be able to do on our end.
Yes, sir.
We got so much ideas, but we can't launch these ideas without your support. So please follow, like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram too. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Please.
So, moving on with the show, we had a backstage segment between CM Punk and Trick Williams. Just basically Trick Williams announcing that even though we're all homies and everything else, he is looking to become WWE champion. Excuse me. He wants to become WWE champion somewhere down the road, and has no problem fighting CM Punk for it.
Yep. And I
But
mean, I feel like if they do ever get to that point, I feel like that would actually be a really good match.
oh yeah,
Ugh,
de- definitely gonna be a good match.
for real. I feel like they're gonna put on a banger, but we'll see if we get there. We'll see if CM Punk is still the champion by that point.
Oh yeah. But until then, moving on. So, but actually, I actually do have one question though.
What's good?
So my thing is this: like with everything that's happening backstage with the entire and I'm only speaking about Friday night. I'm only speaking about SmackDown.
Yep.
Um, you know, I understand they want more winners, like more like fresh faces to be champions,
Yep.
which which I'm all for it. I am all for it. My problem is that I need consistency. So my question to you, Phantom, before we
Yeah.
move on, is besides Trick Williams and Finn Balor, who do you think a fresh face that could go and eventually somewhere down the line um, be WWE undisputed champion?
Okay, so we talking just men, or we going to the women too?
No, no, we're just talking about the men. Just talking about the men.
The men?
Yep.
Oof. Well, obviously Oba. Like that's an obvious answer. Um, who would I like to see?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see someone like Bronson Reed.
Mm.
I feel like he could do some great stuff. That's how I
Word.
feel at least. Um, yeah, those would probably be my top two picks for right now. How
Word.
about you?
As much as I want to see Triple Williams be WWE champion, I have, like I said, I have no problem with that. I want to say, excluding Finn Balor, because I know Finn Balor is really really over well due to a good title run.
Yep.
I would actually, and you're gonna call me crazy for this, I will have no problems seeing Royce Keys be when he comes back to SmackDown. I have no problem seeing Royce Keys become WWE champion.
Oh, definitely, for sure.
So, yeah. But anyways, coming back from our backstage segment with CM Punk, Trick Williams came out basically just had a little stare down showdown with Barry Corbin, initiating a fight with wanted to do a fight with him on the brawl, but Barry Corbin, being the veteran that he is, was like, well, wait till SummerSlam, because I ain't gonna try to, I ain't try to do all that right now right here. Patience, young Luan, patience.
Yeah.
Which I can't believe like that. That's literally what all that whole entire problem was about. It's just him being patient in a season.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
but I mean that's also not very. That's not very surprising that that's the route that they went. Because him doing that actually just makes perfect sense because he's not gonna push himself to get into a match unnecessarily.
Nope, which is true. Which is true.
Now let me ask you this: do you think this is gonna hand trick an actual loss?
So here's my problem. If um I want to say that if they put the so I feel like Trick Williams should retain the championship
Uh,
But my thing also too is um if they decide to put the belt on Baron Corbin, it better be one of his best like matches, like well not matches, one of his best title runs ever.
well, here's the thing, and this is the same thing like I've said before. This would still be Trick's first singles loss if he does lose.
Right.
So I mean, you know, that's a thing too.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But let's see. Go back to my notes real quick. Ah, okay, there we go. So then we have basically the AAA Cruiserweight Championship match with JD versus Ray Phoenix. Um, I'm just gonna cut through because we got so much to cover right now. Um, Dominic Mysterio tried to cause interference and then ended up getting ejected by the referee. To where Aaron Danhausen came out with Minihausen's and like just try to like get the best over Dom. Dom did his best. Dom did a nice cheap shot to Danhausen, which see this is another thing. This is why this is now that I don't have no interruptions against me when it comes down to my beef with Danhausen. I can actually state my piece. I wanted to see Danhausen wrestle because I need Danhausen to wrestle. He does all this little jokey joke and everything else. Get your ass in the ring. Let me see what you're doing. All right, I get it. He came back from injury. He wrestled. He's doing a great job wrestling. Now you're going from doing a great job wrestling to just getting your ass kicked. Now I get it. Oh, he's a comedic wrestler. Of course he's gonna get his ass kicked. Here's my thing with comedic wrestlers. They should have backbone too. R-Truth, he had backbone. He's outside fighting the War Raiders. Like, come on now. Like, I'm just saying. I just need Danhausen to add some backbone to his comedic style. That's it. That's all I ask.
I mean,
Anywho's
that's. I mean, but I mean, think about the great comedic wrestlers like Santino Marella. He wasn't always jumping into a fight.
no, but he had backbone.
Nah, there was times he didn't. There was times he really didn't.
I know. I'm just. I
I
guess I'm
mean,
just over.
I
I
mean,
guess I'm
here's.
just overly.
I mean, like, let's be real. Can you really blame Danhausen for not trying to freaking fight Obafemi?
Oh, Danhausen fighting over Femi?
No, I'm saying, can you really blame him for not trying to fight Obafemi?
Oh, well, shoot. Yeah.
I wouldn't blame it. I wouldn't try. I wouldn't try to fight Obafemi either.
I mean, if I want to go one on one with Brock Lesnar, then shoot, I can go. I can have a fight with Obafemi real quick. Shoot. Put me in, coach. But nah, I get what you're saying.
But
Um,
it is what it is. But they're trying to build up, whatever little story they got for it. So at least they're trying.
right. Well, all right. But yeah, let me. Ah, shoot. My I'm learning how to use X on my iPad. It's irritating my soul right now. Up. Hold on. This is breaking news. Hold on, Phantom. I don't mean to interrupt you, but never mind. Never mind. Okay, I got behooved. They're covering SummerSlam on Sports Center, and the announcer came out in a muscle bodysuit, acting like Obafemi.
They gave that nigga anchor arms.
They gave her anchor arms.
Damn, they gave her anchor arms. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
For our younger
Uh,
viewers, if you don't know what anchor arms is, you're out of luck.
yeah, no, I'm about to say if you don't know what anchor arms is, you too young. You too young to be in the same
You're, you're,
s-
you're
same
too young to be in
conversation
this
as me.
conversation.
Alright. Anywho's these? All right, let me go back to my notes here. So yes, so Ray Phoenix ended up retaining his championship. Then we have, like I said, the whole thing with Baron Corbin. He wants the United States champion, and Phantom covered a little bit of a little bit that happened beforehand, with Lash Legend earning her spot to compete for the interim women's WWE title in a ladder match at SummerSlam. Um, and then we have our main event segment, which was Cody Rhodes and CM Punk.
So
Now,
can we so can we put a pin in this real quick? Because there's something I need to get off my chest, and I need to say this.
talk about it.
Can we stop ending the show on a random ass brawl?
Mm, um,
Like just
I
like you may disagree. Like it's fine every once in a while, but I feel like we do that shit a lot.
um, so here's my thing is that I grew up seeing brawls end the show, whether it's Shawn Michaels and Triple H,
No,
John
no, no.
Cena.
Here's the thing. I'm not saying that we can't have a brawl to end the show, but
Uh
can it
huh.
not be every week?
Oh, yeah, no, every week. No, I agree with that.
Because
I
like
definitely agree with
I
that.
feel like the last few weeks. Now, obviously, we didn't get to see last week. Just things didn't happen the way that it happened. But a lot of the endings of the shows have just been brawls, and it's like y'all can't do nothing else.
Right. No, I mean, I get that. Um, just a lot of people want to fight.
No, that's fine. End it with a match.
No, that's true too.
Like, if you want to fight, that's fine. Just end it with a match, though, not just a random brawl or have the match get thrown out that ends in a brawl. Like that, like after a while, that gets tiring.
It does. Definitely does. To the most part, it does. I mean, it all depends on the story mode and how the story mode is taking place. I mean, I wouldn't mind a massive brawl be something midway through a show. Um, but as far as the end of the show, it all depends on the feud, bro. That's really what I can come narrow it down to.
Nah, definitely.
But yes, so the segment between Cody and Punk, Cody was coming out doing his entrance. He was on one knee, Tim Tebowing, about to do his woe to where CM Punk came out and literally just walked. So basically, CM Punk pulled what CM Punk did to Cody's what LA Knight did to Roman Reigns back then.
Yep.
Like we get it. Like you do your whoa interest. Yeah, no, I don't got time for that. Get your ass in the ring. And the fact that he tapped him on his head was priceless. I was in tears. Look at my. Sorry, I had to get the system. Yeah. Them two went back and forth. It went from friendship to business to personal, and fish started flying. Yeah, we just had a brawl to end the show.
Yeah. I mean, I guess this is the quote unquote animosity that E was talking about that they needed, I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't really feel like it's animosity though.
No, I mean it was just like they said it was bound to happen.
I mean, yeah. I don't know.
That's that's really what it comes down to. It's just bound to happen. So, but yeah, that was Friday Night SmackDown.
Yeah. No.
Hopefully I didn't forget to cover anything.
Um, Not that I can think of. You know what? They could be in the 2 hours. They trimmed a lot of the fat,
Yes, they did.
so
But
that helps a lot too.
oh yeah, no, most definitely.
Like,
Like I said. and like I said before, it's like with SmackDown being 2 hours, it really gets to nitty gritty instead of them having to worry about how to cover a 3 hour show. But then again, that's all going to change once January 1st comes around and they go back to 3 hours. Uh, Yikes.
Which I don't think they should with them losing as much talent as they have.
Oh yes, but we'll see what happens.
But all in all,
Yep.
anything you want to bring up or talk about pertaining to tomorrow?
Like I said, guys, just be on the lookout for us on our IG account. We will let you guys know if we're going when and where we're going to be streaming. Um, until then, like I said, just shout out to everybody and part of the church's family, the church's committee. Shout out to the brethren, Noifoy, E, Phantom, myself. Like I said, we're just four guys from Bridgeport, Connecticut, that just love wrestling, and we just wanted to share our opinions with you guys because we always have opinions and everything else. So we just want to share with you guys about how we feel, and then start a community from there.
Yeah,
As I mentioned, as I mentioned before, the more subscribers, the more followers that you guys get to get back to you guys. So,
yeah. Listen, keep us updated on our YouTube too. Everything that you guys hear, whether it be on Twitch, it's gonna be on YouTube too. Check it out. Tell your friends. You know, add in your thoughts and discussions.
yeah, add in the chat.
We here to talk with y'all.
Yep, sure is. But if there's nothing else, Phantom, I am OC, aka DJ Crossblade, for DMB Phantom. Thank you guys for tuning in and talking with us for a little bit. I know this was a quick stream. Everything else, we've only been live for just roughly around 37 minutes. But like I
We,
said,
we we have so much to talk about coming up, so that's really what it boils down to.
yep. But like I said, guys, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We will see you guys SummerSlam. I'm excited. I know Phantom excited. I know rest of the guys excited. We're gonna be watching it at my house
Well,
tomorrow. Tomorrow.
he's debatable on that excited.
Well, we're intrigued to see what's intel. But anyways, guys, we'll see you guys on the next episode of the Wrestling Trenches podcast, where we will talk about SummerSlam, uh, give our feedback on the show, and yeah, we will
And
see you
also
guys.
remember, we are still working on, special guests too.
Yes.
That's coming up in the works.
Yep, so we got special guests lined up in the works for the next couple of trench episodes. We also have we're also gonna end up having our first ever live trenches discussions, where we're gonna be basically just what we do normally, but live. You guys should see who we are, see what we look like. I know you guys saw me on IG chat, but you guys see the rest of the crew, see what they look like. We ain't ugly.
Yeah,
Some of us, but they're on the wrong side of the trenches. But anyways, that's neither here nor
that's
there.
crazy. But
Uh,
guys, just know we are still experimenting with new stuff too. We're trying to
yep.
get new things going, new things popping for y'all. You know, trying to get better equipment. We trying to do it for you guys. All right, just keep bearing with us.
Oh yeah. But overall, for DMB Phantom, I'm OC. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes,
Peace and
sir.
blessings, guys.
Stay safe.